Hi, I'm Kim Ross. I'm a psychologist, and I'm here for a brief chat around fierce self-care. In Victoria, we have just had 4 days off. Well, I had 4 days off because Tuesday was a public holiday and Monday's a non-client day normally for me. So leading up to this, I had a decision to make. What was I going to do on my 4 days? Was I going to go away, start a project, do some work on the business, work in the business? So I decided to do what I needed the most. And for me, that was having a rest. Or as I'd like to call it, I did a stop, drop, and prop. So the stopping is like tuning in. What do I need? The dropping is letting go of my expectations and other people's expectations about what a break should look like or what I should do with my time off. As a small, micro business owner and as a mum, there are a myriad of things that I could do with my time off. But what did I need the most, particularly as we're looking into a run into the end of the year and with no major break plan between now and the end of the year? But tuning in to what was needed was relatively easy because I was feeling quite tired. I was feeling that I didn't really want to work with clients or in my business. And, not wanting to do things is a real sign that there was a break needed. And my break, which was the prop, was how was I best going to support my needs? So that it was a total break. Now, a really key sign for how I knew I was exhausted is on probably the second day of the 4-day break. I was going for a short walk in an attempt to keep on track with my steps, and I found myself closing my eyes as I was walking. Yes, I was literally sleepwalking in the middle of the day. So this was a letting go of expectations. You are probably not going to get your step count today. Your body is saying it needs to stop. Full stop. Go home, put your feet up. And so it's largely what I did. I also did things like starting a jigsaw puzzle, lots of reading, watching cricket, doing a little planning around the garden, starting some Christmas shopping, going browsing in the kids' book section and buying some new resources for work, which was a fun thing to do. And just generally taking it slow, easy, simple stuff. Now, how do I know whether this worked or not? Because that's the important bit, isn't it? It's like, all right, I chose to do this. Was it successful? And yeah, I managed to sleep beyond my normal 3 or 4 a.m. waking to something that was much closer to reasonable, 5:30, 6:30. So sleep is such a huge indicator of where you're at in terms of coping. So for me, it was huge, big tick. And that by itself would have been enough. That by itself told me that my body was regulating itself and getting back into a natural rhythm. I also felt more positive about turning up for my clients, which is a win-win. And I just felt a little bit clearer in my thinking. There was a task that I managed to get done over the weekend with some help or get stuck into, which had been on my mind. So that was another thing that was important in terms of some cognitive rest and being able to let that go, release that over the time period. So that's what I did with my mini break. I'm curious to know, did you have a mini break? How do you plan mini breaks? Do you have expectations around what a mini break should look like? And this is a key indicator of this self-care, is doing it your way, tuning into what you need and being able to give yourself that. Okay. It is my intention to turn up each day for the next, each working day for the next couple of weeks. So I look forward to sharing you other bits and pieces about fierce self-care until then. Okay, bye for now.